What's going on, guys? For some of you, this is your first video. For others, this is your second video of the day. I just want to kind of make it clear because I've realized after kind of going back through some of my emails and comments that like I'm being very direct, short, and to the point. So I just want to be clear. I have a tendency to just be very matter of fact when I explain things. Don't look into the tone of any of that. It's not like I'm trying to be mean or rude or anything. I'm just trying to get this information out there. It's a lot of information. And just, from my end, like as much as I would like to sugarcoat things and make it all flowery, I just want to get you the information, give it to you straight. And so don't look into the tone of it or anything like that. Every decision I'm making, right, is a business decision. None of this is emotionally charged. So like listen, I sometimes I have to give bad news, and that's not my favorite thing in the world. Like I don't enjoy it, but this is more my job than anything else. And ultimately it's my responsibility to really do two things. One, hold each student accountable for their actions, and two, make sure that the accountability standards are consistent for every single student. And as long as I'm being consistent and as long as I'm doing it for everybody, I'm doing my job. So I know there are things that come up. Like I get it. Trust me, I do. And I'm aware that there's all kinds of issues. I have to be consistent with my courses. I'm giving you as much of an but I'm aware that I'm a bit strict with some of these policies. But to compensate for that, I make sure that I give you opportunities on the other end by giving the opportunity to move forward and accelerate the course process, to go at a faster pace if you want to. I'm doing as much as possible to stay on top of the grading. You're allowed unlimited submissions until you get it right. So, I mean, the opportunities to be successful are there. It's just a matter of whether or not you're taking advantage excuse me, of those opportunities. Okay. So if you're missing work, you're handing stuff in late, like I understand that happens, but I'm not going to bail you out. That's not going to happen. I'm going to be consistent with those policies, but at the same time, that's okay. Things come up. That's why the modules are designed the way they are. But if you want to get an A, you have to be almost perfect, and it works its way from there. And the policies are what they are. So, the main point of this particular announcement: don't look into the tone of the emails or anything like that. I think these videos kind of give you a better feel for who I am, how I operate, and my personality in general. But I am aware that sometimes the emails do come off as just very quick, short, to the point, direct, and sometimes it's not always the greatest news. So don't look at it as anything personal or anything like that. Frankly, it really isn't. It's all a business decision based on the course policies, which are outlined in the syllabus, which is essentially a contract. So I just wanted to kind of make this announcement clear so that there was no confusion. And as always, if you have questions, just send me emails. And the earlier you send me emails, the quicker I can get back to you. I'm really good with emails. I've been responding so fast with so many of them. As long as you're following that format, the required email format, I'll get it back to you. And same thing with grades. I usually get like a ton of assignments submitted the night before something's due. So like this week on Monday and Tuesday, I think I think one class had 110 assignments to get through. So I spent literally like 24 hours between Monday and Tuesday in front of my computer just grading assignments. But I got it all done, and now there are some more assignments trickling in, and I go in the morning, I go in the afternoon, I keep up with the emails throughout the day, I make these announcements. So, once again, if you're saving things for the last minute and there's an issue with the file or the links aren't working properly, that's it, you missed it. You have to check your work before you submit it and after you submit it. But I'm not going to feel bad because I can see when you're logging in. I can see when you're uploading work, dates, times. I can see how much time you're spending in the course, all of this stuff. So if I see you uploaded your assignment, an hour and a half before the assignment was due, that's an indication that you saved it to the last minute. Like, yeah, you're probably not going to be able to make stuff up. But if you submit something a few days before it's due and I get to get a look at it, then you're in great shape. And remember, I made this announcement earlier in the semester and several times. I don't do as much work over the weekends. Most of the work I do is Monday through Friday. So if you really want me to get a look at it, just make sure you're getting it into me earlier in the week. But other than that, 99% of you guys are doing great. Some of you may be falling behind. That's, just be aware of that and make sure you're catching up moving forward and make some adjustments and you'll be fine. But other than that, guys, just keep up the good work and I will see you guys in the next video. All right, keep going. I'll see you soon.